Hello, everyone. Welcome to Little Chapel of Faith Catholic Ministry. My name is Tina. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. We are here for the Diary of Saint Faustina. We do have a playlist on our YouTube page that with all the readings thus far. So if you want to go back and try to catch up, you can. If you just want to listen from here, you can too, because we're not really far into the book. So much has happened to her so far, and we haven't even gotten halfway through. But anyway, if you are on any of those platforms, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or Facebook, please give us a like. It keeps our page relevant and it keeps us out there. I am working on a Facebook, on a website as well. I did post it on our Facebook page. I just updated it a few days ago, so it's getting some new things on there. But a little bit at a time. I've got so much going on at the moment for this ministry. I'm trying to get everything out there. So, but anyway, let's begin with the Diary of Saint Faustina. We're going to continue where we left off yesterday. In the midst of trials, I will try to see the loving hand of God. Nothing is as constant as suffering. It always is faithfully keeps the soul company. O Jesus, I will let no one surpass me in loving you. O Jesus, hidden in the sacrament. You see that in pronouncing my perpetual vows, I'm leaving the novitiate today. Jesus, you know how weak and little I am, and so from today on, I am entering your novitiate in a very special way. I continue to be a novice, but you're a novice, Jesus, and you will be my master to the last day. Daily, I will attend lectures at your feet. I will not do the least things by myself without consulting you first as my master, Jesus. How happy I am that you yourself have drawn me and taken me into your novitiate, that is to say, into the tabernacle. In making my perpetual vows, I have by no means become a perfect nun. No, I am still weak, little novice of Jesus, and I must strive to acquire perfection as I did the first days of the novitiate, and I will make every effort to keep the same disposition of soul which I had on the first day the covenant gate opened to admit me. With the trust and simplicity of a small child, I give myself to you today. O Lord Jesus, my Master, I leave you complete freedom in directing my soul. Guide me along the paths you wish. I won't question them. I will follow you trustingly. Your merciful heart can do all things. The little novice of Jesus, Sister Faustina. At the beginning of the retreat, Jesus told me, during this retreat, I myself will direct your soul. I want to confirm you in peace and love. And so the few days passed by. On the fourth day, doubts began to trouble me. Is not the tranquility of mind false? Then I heard these words, My daughter, imagine that you are the sovereign of all the world and have the power to dispose of all things according to your good pleasure. You have the power to do good, all good you want. And suddenly, a little child knocks on your door, all trembling and in tears, and trusting in your kindness, asks for a piece of bread, lest he die of starvation. What would you do for this child? Answer me, my daughter. And I said, Jesus, I would give the child all it asked and 1,000 times more. And the Lord said to me, This is how I am treating your soul. In this retreat, I am giving you not only peace, but also such a disposition of soul that even if you wanted to experience uneasiness, you could not do so. My love has taken possession of your soul, and I want you to confirm it. Bring your ear close to my heart. Forget everything else and meditate upon my wondrous mercy. My love will give you your strength and courage you need in these matters. Jesus, living host, you are my mother, you are my all. It is with simplicity and love, with faith and trust that I will always come to you. O Jesus, I will share everything with you, as a child with its loving mother, my joys and my sorrows, and every word and everything. No one can comprehend what my heart feels when I meditate on the fact that God unites me with himself through the vows. God makes known to me, even now, the immensity of the love he already had for me before time began. And as for me, I have just begun to love him in time. His love was ever great, pure, and disinterested, and my love for him comes from the fact that I am beginning to know him. The more I come to know him, the more ardently, the more fiercely I love him, and the more perfect my acts become. Meanwhile, each time I call to mind that in a few days I am to become one with the Lord through perpetual vows, a joy beyond all description floods my soul. From the very first time that I came to know the Lord, the gaze of my soul became drowned in him for all eternity. Each time the Lord draws close to me and my knowledge of him grows deeper, a more perfect love grows within my soul. Before confession, I heard these words in my soul. My daughter, tell him everything and reveal your soul to him as you do before me. Do not fear anything. It is to keep you in peace that I place this priest between your soul and myself. The words he will speak to you are my words. Reveal to your son your soul's greatest secrets. I will give him light to know your soul. And I think I'm going to leave it there. With so much of this book left, I'm so interested and anxious to find out, I know how it ends, but, where it ends. When I watched that movie on Amazon Prime, it wasn't a very long movie, so it just sort of cut to the end, I guess. So it didn't give all the fine details. So this is pretty interesting. I hope someday they actually, I don't know, there may be a movie out there and I don't know about it, but actually on the diary, because I think that would be incredibly interesting. I've seen them, Saint Teresa of Lisieux and Saint Bernadette. So hopefully they make something a little more in depth about the Diary of Saint Faustina. If they have, please let me know it, because I'd love to see it. This is very, very interesting. But anyway, I am going to be back also with our weekly Bible study, because I didn't do that last night either. I was down for the count. I needed some rest, I guess. I don't know. I sometimes push myself to late hours of the night, where I work all day, and I get home, and my husband's a truck driver, so he goes to bed fairly early, but I pretty much spend, from that time on, working on our ministry pages, posting things and such, and then trying to get in. I'm doing, I'm taking courses on, I can't think of St. Thomas, it's a St. Thomas Aquinas page. But anyway, I'll have to remember the name exactly. There's so many things going through this brain. But anyway, I'm taking courses there for Catholic theology, and I'm not even taking them every night like I should be. I just don't have time. I try to put things in, but also give me enough time to actually learn what I'm supposed to be learning. So I do that, and then just other life things. My daughter just got engaged. My last one, my baby. My son's still not married yet, but he will come. But with the daughters, it's the parents' side that has to take care of the wedding. So so I'm very excited about that for her. But anyway, so I'll be back with our weekly Bible study, and I think I'll be caught up. So anyway, have a good rest of your day. I'll be back with our weekly Bible study in a little bit. God bless you all. Be kind to each other. Have a great day.